Okay, well, I watched the movie, and I bought a toy for my son. You guys want to see what I bought? I'll show you. I bought this, it's like Iron Man's power thing, and it fixes on your shirt. It, like, put one thing on one side of the shirt and the other thing on the other side, and it caps together, and then it sticks on your shirt, and it, like, you push it, and it makes Iron Man sounds. I think my son will like that, because he always likes to pretend he's like, I'm looking for gloves. Not these gloves, those are my winter gloves. Don't I have leather gloves in here? Oh, no, I don't. Ah, fuck it, no gloves. You totally know I'm going to crash after saying that, right? Like, how can you start a video with, I'm not going to wear my gloves, and then not crash? It's just a given. Let's see how quickly we can make it happen. So, yeah, so I bought him that. Yeah, no, the other gloves are like winter rain gloves, and I'm not gonna wear them today because it's not cold out. Mind you, it's colder than normal. Anyways, could do the jacket up though, couldn't I? I'm trying to destroy these tires. Actually, I kind of want to change tires because these tires are like, they're the stock tires because the scooter's brand new and stock tires aren't that great. So I'd rather use them up as quickly as I can and swap to something safer. And this car is cutting me off, so. Yeah, so how was the movie? The Avengers 3D. I saw it in 3D. It wasn't the greatest 3D. I don't know why. I think it's because of the glasses they gave me. Instead of giving me, like normally they give you 3D glasses, I wear glasses sometimes. And instead of giving me glasses that fit over my glasses, they gave me like clip-ons for my glasses. And it wasn't really big enough for my taste. Normally, like, the glasses they give you kind of cover your full vision. And anyways, the 3D wasn't as good as I wanted it to be. It was okay. Oh, last 3D movie I saw was John Carter in IMAX, and that was good 3D, man. That was really, really good. But, you know, that's IMAX, so it's hard to compare that to a regular movie theater. Other than that, I thought the movie was really good. It was, you know, I was expecting a lot, and it met my expectations. Normally at this point, a person would say, and it surpassed them, but I was expecting a lot, you know, because I like all the Marvel movies, and this is supposed to be better than all the Marvel movies, so I'm like, okay, well, it better be fantastic, and it was, so I'm happy. Was it better than I thought it would be? It's hard to say, because I was expecting it to be awesome. So, it's hard to be better than that. I like the funny bits. There's a few funny bits in it, and I wasn't expecting that. You know, there's always some, especially like in the Iron Man movies. He's got a lot of good one-liners. Is that a hybrid car? I'm guessing it is. It's neat looking, futuristic. So I was expecting some humor, but I wasn't expecting to like laugh out loud multiple times. I think I laughed out loud 3 times in the movie, and that's 3 times more than I laugh out loud for any other movie. Like, to laugh out loud in a movie theater, so rare, so rare. Maybe out of every 10 movies, I'll laugh 1 time. In one of the, like, for every 10 movies I see, in one of the movies I'll laugh once. But in this movie, I laughed 3 times. So I was impressive. And I wasn't laughing. Sometimes when you're with friends, like, you'll laugh kind of like together as a group, or there'll be something that's funny, but because you're with your buddies, you kind of laugh out loud to show your buddies that you thought it was funny, and they'll laugh too. It's kind of like a group thing. I knew he was going to do that. I knew that white car was going to do that. But I don't have any friends, and I was at the movie theater by myself, so I wasn't laughing for friends. And a little lesser known fact about M13, anytime I see a superhero movie, I tend to ride like an idiot afterwards. It's like you remember when you were young and well, for those of you that are older, do you remember when you were young and you'd take the car and you'd go to the drive-in theater and you'd watch movies like Days of Thunder or some other car racing movie. Like it was a guarantee that when the movie finished and all the cars are leaving the movie theater, that everyone's going to drive like an idiot, because you just finished watching a 2-hour-long movie about guys driving like idiots. So whenever I watch a superhero movie about a bunch of guys, you know, doing stuff at like supernatural speeds and awesome reflexes and stuff like that, I tend to kind of push my limits, or push my luck, if you will, on a motorcycle or scooter, whatever I'm on at the time. I'm gonna swing by the motorcycle shop because it was like after watching the movie, I started up my scooter, and like I said, my scooter's all stock. So I started up my scooter, and it's just like, it's got a stock muffler, so it doesn't sound impressive in the slightest. And I was like, I need to fix that. So I'm gonna go swing by the shop. And you got anything loud you can stick on here? Something that makes me sound like a superhero? That guy's smart, eh? I'm just gonna go to the motorcycle shop and say, can you make my scooter sound like Tony Stark? At some point, at this point in the video, look at this guy. Gas is on the right. Fucking moron. He's on the cell phone. And what are these guys? These guys are like copying him. It's a right-hand turn. It's not. There's nothing. You know, there's nothing difficult about it, guys. Come on. What was I gonna say? Oh, some of you at this point are thinking I'm being a bit cheesy. But speaking of asses, but the thing you need to know about me is that I'm a big comic book geek. I don't know if you guys know that, but like, if I had to choose favorite superhero of all time would probably be Daredevil, even though I'm not really that into him anymore. But for the longest period I was. Number 2 would be the Incredible Hulk. I loved his, some of the best individual stories I've ever read have been Hulk's, the Incredible Hulk. Number 3 would probably be Silver Surfer. I was into him for a while. It was fun. Like, those were the 3 heroes I followed. And it was fun because Daredevil is, he's very, very weak in comparison to other superheroes. He doesn't have a lot of power. And then you got Hulk, he's probably like, he was one of the Earth's strongest superheroes, if not the, he's in the top 5 anyways. And then you have Silver Surfer, who could probably destroy the Hulk in a one-on-one fight within like 10 seconds. Might be an exaggeration, but so you have these 3 totally different kind of like power levels, and those were the 3 main heroes that I followed. But I collected X-Men, I collected a lot of other series as well. So yeah, if you didn't know that about me, I'm a big comic book geek. You're such a silly. This dog is so interesting. Its temperament is very unique. It's extremely gentle. Come here. It's extremely gentle and it's friendly, but it doesn't like closeness. Like, it doesn't lick. It never licks. It never kisses anyone. I've never seen it lick a person. And if you try to hug it or put your face too close to its face, it gets really skittish. And I know a lot of dogs don't like getting your face close to their face, but generally once you become close friends with the dog, they don't mind it. Like, they're only generally that way with people they don't know. But this dog, it loves me, and it's always happy to see me. But then if I try to get close to it, it gets really, it'll growl even. And even though it's like the most mild-mannered dog ever. I'm talking about you! Yeah, Xiaobei! Xiaobei! I gave this dog to them. I found it when it was a puppy. Yeah, it was just a little puppy stray dog, and I gave it to them. And it's gorgeous, man. It's like a Doberman kind of mix. It's gorgeous. This is a beautiful dog. Tall, sleek, beautiful, nice coloring. I'm jealous. Better looking than either of my dogs. Yeah, I'm jealous of you. I'm jealous. Anyways, so yeah, that's it. I'm gonna take a look at my office.